Hi guys, welcome to For Me Fitness. This is Aman Tillo and today is the week 8, day 39 of our 10 weeks lean body challenge. And this is my conflicting body parts week. Firstly, I'm going to do back home workout for people who cannot go to gym. They can do these simple back exercises at home. Now let's talk about conflicting body parts. When you perform two contrasting body parts together like one set of pulling exercise before a set of pushing exercise, you can expect to be stronger and more powerful for the pushing exercise and vice versa. By training this way, you can hit two body parts more quickly and efficiently than by doing them in separate sessions. So long story short, we will be shocking our body to prevent plateauing and continue improving our endurance. Pulse row work the muscles of your entire back. Moving on to the next exercise, that is Superman. I am going to do 2 sets with 15 reps. Superman plays an important role in spinal stability and preventing unwanted movement in the lower back. And the next exercise is reachers. I am going to do 2 sets with 20 reps. The reachers is a strength move that targets the lat muscles of your back. Moving on to the back window, I am going to do 2 sets with 15 reps. This exercise strengthening the muscles that support the spine, removing pressure from the spinal disc and the facet joint. Moving on to the next exercise, that is triceps push-ups. I am going to do 2 sets with 20 reps. Triceps muscle is a compound exercise, meaning they recruit multiple muscles in the body. Moving on to the next exercise, that is triceps dips. I am going to do 2 sets with 20 reps. Tricep dips are one of the best exercises to increase your arm strength and also build lean muscle in your upper arm. I just completed conflicting body parts home workout. Now let's start the main exercise of the conflicting body parts workout. And the first exercise is close grip pull down. I'm going to do 3 sets with 20 reps. It also incorporates the biceps, abs, shoulder and upper back. While your back should do most of the work to bring down the weight, your biceps fully contract as well and your core also activate to stabilize the movement. Close grip pull down also increases the range of motion. As a result, you maximize the contraction your lats at the bottom of each rep, which helps to build a thicker and stronger back. Close grip lat pull down, also known as the close hammer grip lat pull down, is one of the best exercises to strengthen your back. This compound exercise can also help to improve your arm strength and posture. And the conflict exercise is close grip press. I am going to do 3 sets with 20 reps. The close grip bench press is an upper body compound exercise that targets the triceps muscles. The secondary muscles involved are your chest and shoulder. Using a narrow grip is shown to be a great alternative method to increase upper body pushing strength. The narrow grip places most of the workload on the triceps for the maximum muscle development. The close grip bench press is an exercise that can build mass and develop tricep strength. Moving on to the next conflict exercise is deadlift. I am going to do 3 sets with 20 reps. Deadlift is one of the powerlifting exercises you must include in your daily workout routine. This weight training exercise will not only strengthen your upper body but will also help you to build your lower body. There is no other exercise that offers as many benefits as deadlift. This is an intense movement that covers all your body parts. You must know the technique and right form before you start doing deadlift, as there is a risk of injuries. The chances of injuries increases in deadlift because there are so many muscles involved. And the next conflicting exercise is straight arm pull down. I'm going to do 2 sets with 20 reps. The straight arm pull down is ideal for lifters who can't feel their lats working on traditional pull downs. The straight arm pull down is a fantastic exercise to strengthen the lat muscle, which is the broadest muscle in your back, which promotes good posture and spinal stability. In straight arm pull down, we will attach a bar handle to high pulley of a cable station. Draw your shoulder blades back together and down. Bend your hips back until your torso is at 30 to 45 degree angle. And the conflicting exercise is rope press down. I'm going to do 3 sets with 20 reps. If you want to keep more tension in the triceps, don't lock the elbow out entirely. Keep static elbow positioning throughout the lift. As you strengthen your triceps, the stability of your shoulder and elbow will increase. Having strong triceps will also allow you to lift more weight and build more strength to the other muscle groups in your arm. This exercise also engages your core, back and shoulder. Ensure the shoulder blades don't tilt forward as you extend the elbow. Moving on to the next conflicting exercise is single arm dumbbell row. I'm going to do 3 sets with 20 reps. The single arm dumbbell row is a good addition to any dumbbell workout. This movement targets the upper and lower back, shoulder, biceps and hips while improving core stability. Beginners can use light weights as they build strength. This is also a good exercise to do part as a circuit training routine. And the next conflict exercise is close grip pull down. I'm going to do 2 sets with 20 reps. This compound exercise can also help you to improve your arm strength and posture. The close grip lat pull down is a fantastic exercise for people all fitness levels. The close grip lat pull down also incorporates the biceps, abs, shoulder and upper back. While your back should do most of the work to bring down the weight, your biceps fully contract as well. Close grip pull down also increases the range of motion. As a result, you maximize the contraction of your lats at the bottom of each rep. And the next conflict exercise is skull crusher. I'm going to do 3 sets with 20 reps. For the skull crusher, begin by using a weight that you can control for 2-3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Choose a weight that allows you to maintain good technique throughout all sets and repetitions. Do skull crusher early in your arm training. The reason being that the skull crusher can be loaded up with more weight and so it is possible to fatigue your muscle. Incorporate proper warm-ups, rest and nutrition into your exercise program. Your result will be ultimately based on your ability to adequately recover from your workout. And the next conflict exercise is standing cable row. I'm going to do 3 sets with 20 reps. The standing cable row targets the upper back and shoulder while increasing strength and stability in the lower body and core. You have to stabilize your body and maintain the proper form without being pulled forward toward the weight during the eccentric movement. Taking 1 minute rest and moving on to the stretching for 10 minutes at least to avoid soreness and improve muscle flexibility. If this information was helpful, give me thumbs up. That's all for the day. See you all tomorrow. It's Filmy Fitness by Aman Tillo, powered by Purelic Picture. Stay tuned, stay safe and stay fit.